She's a very nice mare. Set to go. Racing. Away well to the inside, Beatson, Pasha Cutie, and getting off the arm solid was Alda Jerome going in search of the lead. In the meantime, no speed shown early doors from Caesar's Folly. It's going to settle about fourth. Gaia Caesar up on the inside. Freiberg got into a nice spot early, followed by Pop from the Beach. Lose Ladder stuck out there, 3 wide. Inside it is Lochinver. Followed then by Dalton Bromac, about a length and a half away to Glenferrie Hood, and settling at the tail of the field is TONTO. As they run their way down towards the 1800 metres, and it's Alda Jerome the leader. A length in front of Beatson, who's sitting second on its back and punching the breeze. Pasha Cutie, Gaia Caesar, 3 markers fourth, and now Caesar's Folly gets into the 1-1. It's tagged by Freiberg, 3 back in the moving line. Next is Pop from the Beach as they come into the straight. Further back then to Lochinver. Now Dalton Bromac's on the improve. It's coming up the former NZ out 3 wide, followed by TONTO. Then Glenferrie Hood, who settles down second to last, and Lose Lad had to go all the way back to the tail of the field. Well, here's a move by Dalton Bromac. It declares Alda Jerome on, who's been driven hard to try and hold, but he's caught them napping. He goes around the outside, and Luke McCarthy takes up the front running on Dalton Bromac. The lead time was 50, and Dalton Bromac led by a length now. Second, Alda Jerome, followed by Beats and Pasha Cutie, still without cover. Gaia Caesar now 4 markers in about fifth, followed by Caesar's Folly, who retains the 1-1. Pop from the Beaches next on the inside of Freiberg, 3 back in the moving line. Further afield then to Lochinver, TONTO. Well back is Glenferrie Hood, who's really got onto the steel, and last of all is Lose Lad, about 8 lengths from the leader. Down the back straight, first quarter was 29.1, and the leader Dalton Bromac by a length on Alda Jerome and Pasha Cutie. On the outside, Caesar's Folly having a good trail, and then came Beatson, followed by Freiberg, and then Gaia Caesar. The next pair were Lochinver, who's racing on the outside of Pop from the Beach, Glenferrie Hood, TONTO. Some of these back in the field are keen to get on with it, and Lose Ladder's last, second quarter. 30 seconds, 59.1 for the half, running off the back, 600 left to go. It's Dalton Bromac, 3 parts to Pasha Cutie being called upon, and then Alda Jerome followed next by Caesar's Folly, who's about to peel and go, and it does, and then came off the inside Beatson, Freiberg being tapped up, followed by Gaia Caesar, and Lochinver heads the remainder. They swing for home, 400 metres left to run. Dalton Bromac led Pasha Cutie flat, and then came Alda Jerome, and here come the ones on the outside, Caesar's Folly and Freiberg. Further back to Lochinver, 28.6 the quarter. It's Dalton Bromac the leader. Freiberg is winding up on the outside with Caesar's Folly. Dalton Bromac joined by Freiberg. Lochinver's flooding home. Caesar's Folly between them, but Freiberg's in front with 50 metres to go. Gripping on, coming at it. Lochinver dived. I reckon it got up, maybe Lochinver. Maybe a nostril to Freiberg. It's a rib tickler. Third is a Camera. Concentrating on the lead pair, we had Caesar's Folly, Dalton Bromac and Beatson was there with Gaia Caesar. Then Lose Lad, Pop from the Beach, Pasha Cutie, TONTO, well back to finish Glenferrie Hood. Back with those runners towards the tail, Alda Jerome, 26.9 last quarter, 155.3 the run, and has locked